Ross is definitely a good guy, but I'm not even gonna lie. CT drove me bananas, like crazy. He's just not my type of friend, I guess. I don't know. He was cool and all, and he's not like me, and just I don't know. I was bumping heads the whole time with the kid. Slept in big time. Getting a little hot, honestly. So so nice to be here, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just I'm homesick. I'm ready to get home, ready to be back with my parents. So you know how it goes. It's fun to be here, but then it's like once you're here for so long, it's like it's nice to get home. Like it really is. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't wait to get home. I want to get back to the barn, get to work. I just feel like I got so much energy just built up, ready to just like do something, and you don't do much on vacation, that's for sure. And now it's just like, get the hell home, Drew. Like, what are you doing? But and I was feeling that literally 4 days ago. I was like, bro, I need to like telling myself, like, look at myself in the mirror, like I need to go home. Like it's time to go home. And then my flight got freaking canceled. They canceled my flight, and they kept me here for an extra 4 days. Like, what? I've been here now 4 extra days, because I was supposed to fly out on Friday. No, Saturday. I was supposed to fly out on Saturday. It got delayed till Sunday morning. Then it got canceled after I got there, and I was already got canceled to Monday. To Monday, well, Tuesday. It's just crazy. Like I'm literally my flight is only an hour flight. It's not long. It's not like I'm going to Canada or anything. I'm going to Tampa. I'm going inside the state. I'm literally staying inside my state, just flying across the state, and it got canceled. And meanwhile, 3 people, CT, and 2 other people that were going to New York, going freaking across the country. They're gone, home, settled in, and I'm stuck here. Just how it goes, right? So guess where we are? Back at the Brickell Shopping Center, just walking around, passing some time. Ross has he has a showing for his house. Like the realtor's over there, and I guess people are trying to buy the house. So obviously I said that I'll leave, because I don't need to be there while they're looking at the house. You're not even supposed to be at the house when like realtors, or like when the realtor's trying to do a showing, right? I mean, you're allowed, but I just prefer not to. I'm like, bro, I'll just get out of your hair. It's nice to just get out. 3,500 flights canceled. Well, I mean, that makes me kind of feel a little like it wasn't just me. I'm sure they'll do something for me. Why didn't I take the train home? Well, I didn't take the train home because the train went from $49 that I was $49 to get there. It went all the way up to $126. So I was like, I'm not paying $126 to go on a 7-hour train. Like that's just, I trained it here. it's just too much money. Like, it's literally just too much money going out. I literally can't afford to pay for train, pay for flight, pay for 2 trains actually, because I already paid for my train ride back, and I didn't go on that train. I missed that train. Train ride was the day after my music festival that I went to. The day after Ultra. So I was like, I kind of want to explore Miami. I've never really explored it, so I was like, all right, I can do that. It's fine to stay a few days. Like, I'll cancel my train, or not even cancel. I just didn't even go, and then we'll go to like, I'll just fly home or something for $60, because that's how much the flights were. The flight was $60 when I booked it, and it didn't go through or something because I got a new a new card. It didn't go through. So then when I went to rebook it the next day, it went from $65 to $183 my flight. So it bounced up big time. So I was pissed off about that. And then I was just like, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got my flight. Now I'm ready to be home. It's fine. I can go back to work. Everything's fine. My flight gets canceled. So now it just turned into a freaking nightmare. Literally a nightmare. I'm not even gonna lie. Just all and out, out and out, 100% just a nightmare living right now. So yeah, no, it's just the way it is sometimes, I guess. Fuck. It just happens that way. And I mean, I don't want to get into detail. Like, I really don't want to get into detail, but my flight getting canceled really gave me clarification. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So, like, everything is clear to me now about me and my ex, because turns out these past few days I was like partying and stuff with my ex's ex. It's his whole family. The whole family. Like his uncles, all this stuff. Like, so this was my girlfriend's ex before me. So I met him. He was pretty cool. I met the whole family. Like, I knew some of the family, so that family introduced me to the rest of the family. And it just, the way everything went down, it was really good to interact with them and talk and like explain everything that happened, and like talking. We came to an understanding that she's just not good, and we had fun. We had a lot of fun actually, and I honestly feel like that was God. Like, that was a message from God, literally. Like, he was like, that happened for a reason. I'm pretty sure like that flight got canceled for a reason. Like, maybe, I don't know, but I mean, it was just me with the whole family, all of them, everyone. Like, I'd never seen so many family members. They're all there partying, having fun at the racetrack, because they're all into horses too, right? They're jockeys, and they're all jockeys and stuff, and trainers. So it was nice to get an understanding and talk to them, because they do pretty good at racing and stuff. So it's like, it's good to have friends instead of enemies, especially in the racing game. And you don't want to have enemies over a girl, especially a toxic one. So I'm happy that everything was clear and everything was good. So it worked out well. You're like questioning things. I don't need to question anything now, because I know. So we're just gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna see if if my flight can change from tonight, because I don't want to have to get in at 1 o'clock in the morning, make my dad pick me up. That's so like not right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and see if I could rebook my flight till tomorrow afternoon, get picked up at like after my dad's at work type thing. Maybe, I don't know, but I just would rather just get home. Maybe I'll even just Uber so my dad doesn't have to get up or something. I don't know. It's just a big hassle that I went through. So Yeah, no, that relationship was 100% not meant to be, but I still was like, I had to get over my, like, just, it took a little while to get over, but I'm not even gonna lie. Now, I'm just so thankful and everything happened. So, but it was so funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny because everyone was like, so yeah, no, so like everyone that didn't know me was asking me, they were like, did you go to like the local high school around here? They're like, did you go to the local high school or something? I was like, no, why? They're like asking me if I went to some school I don't even know. They're like, yeah, did you go there? I'm like, for what? Like, what? No. And they're like, oh, you just look so familiar. They're like, who's Lauren? I don't know Lauren. I do not know Lauren. But next thing you know, it was actually like, it kind of like hit me at spot because they were like, you look so familiar. Like everyone's like, they're all like, you look so familiar. And then someone says, yeah, that's such and such's ex. And they all were like, wait, what? But it was funny, I'm not gonna lie. They were like everyone stopped and was like, wait. Whatever, fuck it. They were like, fuck it, whatever. But that's how it went. It was, at first I was like, shit, like, you had to say that, but, so. No. They don't know me from TikTok. They know me from others, I guess. It was funny. But yeah, no, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really crazy because like, you know how things go. You know how like exes and stuff still talk to their exes and stuff. So she's telling him something, he's telling her something, she's telling me something, and then we're coming together like, yo, wait, it doesn't even like, it's not lining up here. But it was good. Everything happened properly, I guess. And it was fun. We had a great time. So, what's everyone doing tonight? I don't got plans tonight. Hey Karen, how are you? Steph, what's up? So, I'm gonna go back to the place fairly soon. Maybe go to the hot tub or something. No, I'm not home yet still. But it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world being stuck here. It's just not the best for your like finance. Like, it's not the best for like, it's not the best for your like pockets. That's all. Like, it's probably good for my like mentality, my head right now. I'm clearing my head. I'm just away, kind of like vacation. But it's like things add up. And when I didn't have my card, it was like CT's adding. Like I was like, you know what? Just if you pay for everything, I'll just give you the money later. Like I'll give you whatever it is. owe me for this. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even there when you went there. He's like, oh shit, my bad. Like he was trying to he was like, yeah, bro, I paid for your dinner at Hibachi. I was like, bro, I never went to Hibachi. He's like, yes, you did. I was like, buddy, I did not eat hibachi once this trip. So don't tell me I went to hibachi. He's like, you sure? I'm like, bro, I'm telling you 100%. And he's like, oh shit, my bad. Must have been the day I wasn't with you. I was like, okay, so like what? So then I paid him whatever. And then he was trying to charge me as an Uber because he was like, he gets a rental car. He's like, okay, now look, everywhere I take you, we're gonna calculate it from Uber, see how much you're gonna charge and pay me. I'm like, bro, you're fucked. So he definitely was trying to get the best of me, but I didn't let that happen. I'm not gonna lie, I did not let that happen. But we're here. That's all that matters. We're here. We're breathing. And honestly, I'm so thankful for Ross. Ross has been such a help. He's been such a good friend. And it's crazy how I met him at a music festival. Karen, thank you for the dog. But he's a real friend. He's a real friend. He definitely is looking out for me, that's for sure. And that's so nice. That's so thoughtful. And then he's because he sees that I'm trying to get back on my horse and stuff, right? Trying to get back on the horse. And he's like, listen, I'll help you. He's like, I will help you. He's like, I'm gonna teach you a lot of stuff today. These next few days is just gonna be all learning experience for me, I guess. But I'm not really like that. I don't know. I'm not tech. I'm not really tech that much, so I don't know what I'm doing with that. So Williams Karen, thank you for the roses. And Dina, thank you for the finger hearts. But yeah, we're gonna just play it by ear. Try to learn some of that. The reason he's not selling his business today. The thing is, he's got to finish it. So he has buyers for his business they're buying the business, they want to buy, they're looking to buy the business, but it's not finished yet. That's why I left. It was because he had to work overtime, try to get situated, try to get his business finished so that way he can sell it. And yesterday, while he's working, he was sick. He got sick, CT, because of CT again, came over. He came to the house knowing he was sick. You don't come to someone's house knowing you're sick and coughing and stuff. He's coughing and all this shit. And 2 days into him chilling with us, he's like, yeah, bro, I'm sick. I'm pretty sick. He's like, and it's he's like, what did he say? He's like, it's a viral sickness or some shit. He's like, it's a viral sickness or something. It can be caught. You can catch it. And me and Ross looked at each other bro, you came here knowing you're sick and are here with us breathing our air knowing you're sick. Me and Ross were like, wait, that's a no-no right there. What are you doing? So it just shows that he does not care about anybody's well-being except for himself. He doesn't like to be lonely. And he literally was when he first wanted me to stay with him, because he's like, yeah, bro, I just don't want to be alone here. Bro, I'm in Miami. Who wants to be alone here? So I'm like, yeah, I'll come to South Beach. I've never been to South Beach. Why the hell not? He's like, yeah, don't worry. I'm like, the only thing is my credit card. I don't have my debit card. It's broken. So if you can spot me, I'll be fine. And he's like, bro, at first he was like, bro, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna pay for everything, don't worry. And then I'm like, okay, well. Then he starts taking me. He's like I'm not even dressed nice. I'm dressed in swim shorts and stuff. He starts taking me to a 6-star restaurant. I'm like, bro, I'm not even dressed for it. He's like, oh, don't worry. And I'm just like, bro, this just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know, it just, I'm like, bro, he's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm like, and he just kept doing it the whole time. Like, I was like, bro, like, I was like, I don't know, I was like, I literally told him, like, I don't know what you're about. I was like, but I'm fine with Subway. Like, I'm definitely fine with Subway. And he just, I feel like he was just trying to, like, be problems. Like, he was just trying to be like an asshole, and just like, I feel like he was just trying to be like he knows that I'm not trying, like, he knows I've been here for 2 weeks. I'm not trying to go out freaking 5-star restaurants and spend $200 on a meal. I just don't want to do that. I'm not rich. I can't afford that. And he's like, he just keeps on sending, like, let's go to this place. Let's go to this place. Every place he sent me was just more and more expensive. I'm like, bro, why? But I'm like, if you're gonna go to those places, you better enjoy it. Like, if you're gonna go to a high-end restaurant, you better not be worried about spending $1,000 on dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, if you're going to order steak and lobster. So, and if you go to McDonald's, you want to go to, he didn't know. I don't know. We had freaking problems the whole time. He just got no work ethic. His work ethic, it's bad. He just talks down. He like talks down on people and stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna, like, exaggerate. I was literally telling Ross, wow, this kid can like try to make you feel like shit just because he's insecure about himself. And he literally made me feel bad. Like, I was questioning I was literally questioning my head. I swear. I paid for everything. Literally everything. He used his card, and I paid for everything. Like, yeah, he might have tapped his card for it, but in the long run, I paid for it. Like, he sent me bills for everything. So, which is not a problem. Like, I don't care. Like, if it's like, if I spent, like, if I used it, if it was my money, like, it's fine. I don't care to, like, pay. But when you're, like, adding things that I wasn't even there for and stuff, and I'm like, bro, I wasn't even there. I was like, do you remember when I came? I came on, like Thursday. Hibachi was on Wednesday. Like, I wasn't with you. So, honestly, and it's like, you know what you're dealing with. Like, you know, like, who you're dealing with. Like, most people would be like, when they fly home, would be like, hey man, I just want to let you know I got home safe. I'm home now. Da da da. Doesn't say nothing. Doesn't text me. Doesn't say nothing. Doesn't say, like, I don't even know. He might not. He could still be here for all I know. But, like, it's like, what the hell? Yeah, you'll take me for tacos. I've been looking for a good taco place for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie, because I do love nice, authentic tacos. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, no, I don't even want to keep on talking about it because I was so over it and just, yeah. But honestly, downright selfish fuck. Yeah. Like, I was explaining to Ross my week, and I swear, Ross was like, holy crap, I'm so sorry. Cuban sandwich was garbage, not gonna lie. It was not a good one. Wasn't authentic. That's authentic. It was not authentic at all. It was fake. But it was okay. That's for sure. No, I haven't really looked for good tacos, really. I haven't, like, explored. Like, I haven't really explored. I don't know the good spots for it, but hey, it's okay. Exactly. It's, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not my loss. It is not my loss. So, not my loss losing a friend. Like, not, like, honestly. But, hey, we're not all the same, right? And that's what, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was telling Will, me and Will were talking about this my buddy H, Tito, those people, Ivan, like those people are friends that are there for you. Like, they're good guys. Like, they're looking for a good, like, they're looking to have a fun time. They're not looking to make you look bad or try to, like, put you down and stuff because, say, you didn't go to university or you didn't go here. Like, okay, sorry, like, yeah, like, he's saying all this and all that, and, like meeting people, like, he's meeting people for the first day, like, the first day telling people, ooh, my parents used to torture me and all this stuff, and then he's explaining it, and it's like, your parents were telling you you're an idiot and you need to smarten up. That's not torturing. If anything, that's helping you, making you better. He's like, oh yeah, this and that, and I'm telling you, the person, like, he was explaining it to was just like this, like, little, like, young girl. She looked at him, I swear to you, he got mad, he left. She looked at him and was like, hold on here. She's like, so when was the part that your parents tortured you? That's what she said to him. He was like, what do you mean? Like, everything that's happened, it was all. He's like, what do you mean? Like, that was all it. Like, this was all, like, that was all the torturing. You didn't hear me? She's like, honey. She's like, that's not torture. That's what she said to him. I was like, oh my. And then I had to listen to it the whole way home. Can you believe that? I was like, bro, she was right. But, hey, I tried to be his friend. I did. Not gonna lie. I did. But some people, it's just not even worth it. Like, it's like, I should have just stayed with Ross the whole time. Should have been like, listen, honestly, like, I'm not like him. Because look, he literally was telling CT to leave. Like, he's telling CT he's got to get out of here, he can't stay, and all this. And now he's telling me, he's like, come stay extra nights. He's like, come. He's like, Ross literally just told me today as I was walking out, he's like, bro, cancel your flight and I will pay for your flight 2-3 days later, and I'm gonna make you get your I'm gonna start a business for you. I'll help you. So, I mean, why not? If I can get some help, I would love help. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in life. I don't know what I'm doing in life. Like, I don't know. Like, I need a backbone type thing. Like, am I gonna do these horses, or am I gonna have a little side job thing? Like, maybe I'll own a business type thing, like another business other than my horses and stuff. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, exactly. And he knows that I'm not, he literally is like, he's literally telling me to, like, he's like, bro, you don't have to be so, like stay away from me type thing when I'm working. Auburn, thank you for the roses. But he's like, you don't have to like get out. You don't have to be out of my hair when I'm here. But I'm like, no, I know. It's just how I am. Like, yeah, I like to have my fun with my buddies and stuff, but I am also pretty like I'm pretty like by myself a lot, right? And it's like that's why it's different. That's why he doesn't like. That's why he's cool with me staying and crashing there. And I mean, it's also a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a good thing. Also, some like a little bit because now he's like, just play it by ear. Stay here longer. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds good. But like in the back of my head, I'm like, I really should go home. But if I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna benefit from staying 2 extra days, if I'm gonna benefit from it, and like, why wouldn't I stay, right? Or am I wrong? If you guys think I'm wrong and you think I should go home, then I'm going home. But if like, cause that's where I'm at right now. I'm at the point where it's like, do I like, should I stay and actually learn and maybe even like come home? I might go back to Tampa with a business, like start it up and know how to run it and have it all, like, even if it's an online business. But like, if I go home and I have like a little business, like a little startup, like it just makes like, to me it makes sense. I might as well stay, learn a little bit. But if I'm not, if it's just gonna be if it's just gonna be like if it's just gonna be like, I'm not like right now. Like right now, I'm not gonna lie, just thinking of it, I have little chills because like these are the things in life. Laura, thank you for the roses. These are the things in life that I could either go home tonight, right? I could go home tonight, have no business, have nothing, and then idiot. I could literally say, look, like, I literally might say 2 years down the line, look how stupid I am for not doing that. I should have done it. I should have learned, or I could do it and I can look at it and be like, that was the smartest move I ever made in my life. That, like, it's all about risk. Everyone says scared money don't make money. So, or scared money don't make money. Huh? You got to take risks in life. Life is a risk. So, and honestly, like, you know, you you see mentors and stuff on the internet and all that stuff. You see doing it like they're saying, but Ross is actually here doing it. He's creating businesses. He's selling businesses. He's living in Brickell. Like, what else do I like? Even if I could learn how to be half like him, I'll be happy. Like, think like, and that's the way I am. Because honestly, at the end of the day, knowledge is power. Maybe I might not do shit with this. Like, I maybe might do nothing with this. And I could learn, but at least I know how to do it. And I don't want to be kicking myself in the ass a year later saying, holy shit, like, I'm scared. I was scared. And I didn't make any money because I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to be that person that's like, I don't want to be like how CT's going to be a year later when me and Ross are fucking hopefully rich, got businesses and stuff, and we say, you see that? You being an asshole to us? You missed the boat. So, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, because just like he was literally, he was literally, I'm not even gonna lie. So last year, this is literally 365 days ago, like 365 days ago from the music festival, right? That we were at Ultra. He was with the youngest billionaire. That was his friend, and that was who he was with at Ultra, the youngest billionaire, right? But he wasn't the youngest billionaire at the time. He was becoming. He was telling CT. CT was like, he was telling him like, yeah, I'm the youngest billionaire. Like, I'm gonna be the youngest billionaire and back to my place. But I don't know. CT was knocking him and all jealous and saying he's never gonna do this and he's never that and this da 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 da. Now look who missed the boat and look who's even more. And look who's even more jealous and more like, holy shit, like I missed the boat. He's like I missed the boat. The kid won't even let CT sleep on the couch. He wouldn't even, like, if CT was stranded here, that kid wouldn't even let CT crash on the couch because CT asked him to hang out because he lives over in South Beach, and the kid said no on a Friday night. He was like, nah, I'm okay.
Watch for vehicles.
So.
Attention.
So, exactly. No, I can always come back, but I really want to learn. I'm going to try and see if it's not an inconvenience. That's the thing. I'm rarely about, like, I don't want inconvenience. Like, if it's not an inconvenience to me, and it's not going to, like, I haven't done it I haven't done this trip properly. Like, I mean, yeah, it's always good to have a plan and know what you're doing and where you're going and like what's happening, but if you can go with the flow and it's not hard and life is not painful, then hey, the world's your oyster at that point. But I do really like want to go home. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh fuck. Truck almost ran me over. Oh. CT's a kid that I met at Ultra Music Festival. He stayed with me and Ross for 2 days, overstayed his welcome. Ross got mad at him, told me he had to leave. He asked me if I would stay with him because he didn't want to be alone in South Beach. He said that, don't worry, I'll take care of you, everything. And then I get there and it was a freaking shit show. He treated me like shit. He treated me like an asshole. Like, he lowered my value. He made me feel like I was literally, like, he made me feel like I was like a no good kid. Like, made me feel like, oh, because I didn't go to university, I'm gonna be nothing type thing. Like, he gave me, like, he literally lessened my value, which, whatever, people do that shit, but I don't need friends like that. And yeah, that's who he is. So that's a little quick summary of who CT is. And yeah, so I hope he just knows how to find up and comers, I guess, that are gonna be rich. Because I hope that's what he just, maybe, I don't know. Because he was friends at one point with the guy before he became the youngest self-made billionaire or whatever. And yeah, he was with him at the last music festival. He was with us at this music festival. So maybe it's just history repeating itself, and he's just gonna miss the boat again, hopefully. I hope he doesn't watch my lives, because if he watches my lives, then he's gonna not miss the boat. Because I'm gonna be explaining a lot of it, teaching everybody like the things that I'm learning. Say my business gets big, we'll be able to I'll let everyone know what's going on with it, and I'm telling you right now, it'll turn out good. We keep our fingers crossed, and everyone's life will change. So that's why I don't want him to know, because if he knows and sees what I'm doing and learn it, like he's learning it as you guys are learning, then, well, we're stuck. And he's gonna, I guess he'll be riding the wave too. But it's okay. I don't care. I don't care if he learns from us. It'll be a little different then. It's like, you can't talk to me like that. Like, we helped you and you're gonna treat me like garbage like you did. But now I see why. The one guy literally was like, didn't want to see, like, the guy that got rich, like the billionaire guy, he didn't want to see CT. CT was like, oh yeah, well then if you don't want to come out Friday, we'll go Saturday. And he's like, nah. He's like, oh, you must be working, right? He's like, no, I'm off on Saturday, but like, he's like, but it's just be too much. Janice, thank you for the roses. So that's what I was dealing with. His so-called buddy was like, yeah, deuces, don't come around. So yeah, no, it was just, it really, honestly, for my mental health, it was not good to stay with him. Not gonna lie. Just was not, like, but it's okay. I'm tough. I haven't, like, the stuff he said, it's not like I haven't heard it before. It's not the end of the world. What he, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will only mentally hurt me. No, but on a real note, he didn't really offend, like, it just makes you question yourself, not gonna lie. It makes you question yourself. And be like, wait, is this kid really, like this? Answer is yes. With that being said, let's enjoy our day. So I'm going back in the my house, the place now. And